What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Stampede Airsoft. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Fabarm STF 12. The Fabarm STF 12 is manufactured and licensed by VFC. So all over this gun you will find accurate Fabarm trades and accurate serial numbers and markings that you'll find on the real STF 12. Just like its real world counterpart, this gun is mostly made up of metal with some polymer components like the stock and the pistol grip. Inside the box for this gun, you are obviously going to find the shotgun itself. You're going to find one 30-round shell, a speed loader, a small little bag of 0.25 gram BBs, and the instruction manual for this gun. At the very front of the gun right here, we have this very nice serrated breacher front end. On a real shotgun, you would use this to blow off doorknobs or locks on doors. In Airsoft, it just looks really cool. Just below that is the shell tube. So on a real shotgun, this tube right here would fill up with shells. On this Airsoft one, it takes one 30-round shell at a time. Just behind that, you will find the pump. So every time you want to shoot this gun, you will pump it, shoot, and this shotgun does have slam fire capabilities. So you are able to hold down the trigger and just rack the pump, and it will keep shooting until you let go of the trigger. Also found on the pump is a little piece of Picatinny, so you're able to mount a small flashlight, a laser, or a foregrip. Up on top of the gun, there is a long section of Picatinny rail, so you can mount any optics, lasers, anything like that. Found already on the gun are a very nice set of fiber optic sights. So you have green fiber optics in the back, and you will line them up with a nice red fiber optic up front. They are removable, so if you do put your own sight on this and you don't want the fiber optics on there, you can take them all the way off. And the rear one here is adjustable for windage and elevation with the use of a Phillips head screwdriver. If you wanted to run this gun extremely sleek and no accessories on it at all, you are able to take this entire rail system off. At the back of the rail, there is a small little, there's a knob. You will untwist that knob, flip it up over out of the way, and that allows the rail to swivel and move. You'll spin the rail till it's entirely off to the side of the shotgun, either to the left or right side. It does not matter. And then you'll just pop it up out of the front. Then you are left with a nice set of white and black iron sights. The rear one is not adjustable. However, the front one is adjustable for elevation. There is a small little hole in the front of the shotgun right above the barrel that you will stick a small Allen key in, and that's how you adjust that. Just below the rail, you will find your ejection port. On this Airsoft one, this gun is not shell ejecting or anything, so no shells will be popping out of the side of the shotgun. However, when you do cock it back, and if you hold the pump back, you are able to switch the gun between 3 and 6 round shots. Just below that, you will find the port where you will insert the shells. So the way you open that, there's a small little button on the front of the trigger guard. You will push that, the shell door will pop open, and then you can pop a shell right up in there. And then when the shell is empty, so you're out of BBs, you will push down on that button again, and it will eject the shell out of the bottom. Right behind that, you will find your trigger area. So this is a gas shotgun, so the trigger response is very instantaneous. There is no waiting for any gears or anything to spin up. You pull the trigger and it shoots. And then on the back of the trigger guard is where your safety is. It is a push-through safety. So if you push it to the right side, it is unsafe. And then if you push it out to the left side, the gun is on fire. Towards the rear, you have your pistol grip right here. In the pistol grip is where the gas for this gun goes, which is a lot easier than putting them in individual shells. So you can top up your gas on the gun itself rather than having to make sure there's gas in your shells. Moving back to the last portion of this gun, the stock. It is quite comfortable, so if you had to keep this thing shouldered for a long period of time, whether you're watching a corner or you're clearing buildings, something like that, it's not going to dig into your shoulder or hurt your shoulder or anything like that. Another really cool feature of this stock is that if you had to go super tight CQB, the stock does fold over. There's a decently sized button on the left side of the stock. You'll press in on that and you will fold it over to the side, and it locks into this little peg right here. And then if you wanted to unfold it, you just pull it off and lock it back into its original position.
291.
After taking this gun back to the chronograph, filling the shotgun shell with 1.25 gram BB at a time, and filling the gun up itself with some Puff Dino power-up green gas. The first shot was shooting right around 380 to 360 FPS, and then being a gas gun, it's obviously going to go down from there. Your uses will vary on that, depending on temperature, how much you fill the gun up, stuff like that. One of people's main concerns on gas guns is how many rounds am I going to get through it before I have to fill up the gas again, how efficient is it, stuff like that. From just shooting this thing into a small target in our shop, you're going to be able to get about 8 or 9 shells, full shells of BBs out of this thing. So each shell holds 30 shots, 9 times 30. You can do the math on that one, but that is a lot of BBs before you have to refill this thing. I don't know how much range you're going to be getting towards those last couple of shells, but you're still going to be able to propel BBs out of this thing. And it's a shotgun, so you're probably going to be close anyway, so you're going to be close enough to hit somebody. Compared to most other shotguns on the market today, this is by far my favorite and by far the best performing one that I have ever seen. Opposed to obviously aftermarketly done HPA shotguns and all that other stuff. But as a stock shotgun, this is the best that you can get. However, it is quite pricey. As of right now, it is $474.95. That is really pricey for a shotgun, but what you get is what you pay for. You get a very high quality build construction and super good performance out of the box. The Fabarm STF 12 is available in store and online at StampedeAirsoft.com. As always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go check out our Facebook and Instagram page to stay up to date with all the cool stuff that we're getting in the shop. And I will see you guys next time.
No freaking way.
Yeah, that's
What?
not right. That's not right.